UT OnRamps is a dual enrollment program that is offered here at HISD. We started off with 6 campuses, now we are at 15 campuses, so we are growing exponentially. The courses that are offered here are a wide range of subjects ranging from Physics 1 and 2 all the way to Rhetoric English courses. The students are experiencing college before they actually get to college.
Sharpstown High School's journey with the University of Texas and their OnRamps program began in 2015 with one course, English, and about a small group of students. And it has grown since then into 7 courses offered to 230 students, and those 230 students are now taking 450 separate courses. The set of OnRamps courses that we offer at Sharpstown has become the backbone of our advanced academic program here. We have a vertically planned, tiered program beginning with chemistry in the 10th grade and ending with pre-calculus in the 12th grade. Not only do students at Sharpstown who are taking OnRamps courses receive credit on their high school transcript, they also receive credit on a University of Texas transcript for that college credit. So that credit is going to be good at any college or university across the state and really across the nation. In fact, students can earn up to 21 college credits at the University of Texas if they complete all 7 courses that we offer.
If I have a baseball, I'm taking a baseball, pick a baseball up, and I throw it straight. The people who play baseball knows that it will eventually go down. You don't throw it down at the bat, it'll hit the ground by the time it gets over there. Okay? You try to throw it as much as you can. Shh.
I think the difference with OnRamps, that's an adjustment for the teachers and for the students, is that the professor sets the pace. It's the professor's expectation. And if you're down here, you have to rise to that level no matter where you're at.
These classes are hard. These are not easy classes. These are college level classes, and they are pushing these kids to do something they've never done before. But what OnRamps also does is they keep in mind that these are high schoolers. These are 15-year-old kids who've never done anything like this before. And so the course is built in a way to push them, but also allow them as high schoolers to succeed.
It's a college class, and the students are all having to be engaged with each other and attaining that kind of productive struggle. By the time that you're maybe halfway through the year, that class is a cohesive unit. They are a team, they are friends, they are safe to make mistakes.
These kids have never taken a chemistry class in their life, and by the end of the year, I have 50, 60, 70+% of kids who have earned college credit and who feel proud about it.
You know, with OnRamps, there's homework, there's tests. It's an accumulative amount of work. And that body of work determines if a student passes or gets a college grade.
Because OnRamps is cumulative and it makes them take tests throughout the year, then at the end they see their end result. They see something that they've done. Even if they haven't passed it, they've seen what they succeeded at, see what they didn't succeed at, and they can use that when they go to college themselves. What does the word aqueous mean?
It's not solid or liquid.
The OnRamps team at UT makes me feel extremely supported. Anytime I need help, they are super responsive. They have a system called OnRamps Support that anytime I have any question about the content, about the technology, about how to implement something, I just reach out to them and they get back to me within the same day, almost always, if not the next day.
I will say that their trainings are some of the best trainings that I've ever been to. So as a teacher, I look forward to my professional development with OnRamps.
They take you seriously as a professional. Like, they know that you are also an expert in your field. So for example, one of the units in the chemistry class I thought was ordered weird. I'd never had that content taught in that order, and teaching it that way was really challenging, and my kids were having a tough time understanding the content. So I reached out to OnRamps and I said, hey, the way that you teach this unit is confusing and it also makes it really hard on the teachers. You should really think about reordering this content next year. So the year passes, and then the next summer I'm in a meeting with them and they're like, oh, by the way, James, remember Unit 3? We switched that part of the unit and I'm actually teaching this unit right now and it's going way better. And it made me feel really special because it was like, wow, they're listening to me, they're taking me seriously as a professional. They know that my insight is very valuable.
It really is, as the name implies, OnRamps. It's like when you get on the freeway and you're driving onto the freeway, you're not going the same speed as everyone else right away. You have to accelerate, and then once you get on the highway, you're with the rest of the traffic. It's the same concept with on-ramps and high school students. They may not be ready for college yet, but through this program, they get there. And with the help of a teacher in the classroom setting, and all the while being provided instruction and content from a professor at the University of Texas. So it's really a partnership that it raises the level of academic rigor on campus, and it raises really the perception of what's possible for both students and teachers on our campus.
It gives them the confidence, and it gives them the know-how, and it gives them the sense of rigor that they can finish and start college. That's what OnRamps does.
Any school that is considering implementing an on-ramps program at their campus needs to consider that there are some obstacles to building a program. It may be easiest to start out small, like Sharpstown did, and then work your way up by adding courses throughout the years. In addition, training staff can be complicated. Teachers must have at least 2 years teaching their content before they can take the UT training and be eligible to teach the course for the college credit. Then you have to start considering, what is this going to look like on my master schedule? How is it actually going to be implemented in the schedule so that students are in the right classes at the right time?
HISD is encumbering the cost at the moment, so if you're interested, all you need is a teacher, and a teacher who can also attend the PLI virtually. And if you're interested, go ahead and reach me at terrence.eibelbach@houstonisd.org, and we'll get you set up.
What have I not touched on? Did I say enough about sort of the valley that both students and teachers hit before they realized that they could do it? I mean, that's more about perception. But I just love that about OnRamps, was that initially there was this idea that students weren't sure if they could do the work. More students wanted to exit the program. But through persistence and grit, both teachers and students pushed through it. They got through the content, they got through this mental attitude that somehow they couldn't do the coursework, and they pushed through, and by mid-year the curve started to go up again. And teachers saw that, look, they can do this. Students were thinking, wow, I actually got credit for the A part, I think I might get credit for an entire class. There's this curve of initial sort of despair that moves on into a euphoria after they get the credit and they realize that they can hang with college students.
Yeah, that was like your best part.
Yeah.
Because you're using your hand, it started out of a natural thing.
Yeah.
And I just kept looking, I was like, you keep telling me. That was the best part.
And that's the part I care about.
And it counts for CCMR.